There are some financial gurus out there who often use the illustration of if your cup is full, then you can overflow to others. They suggest that our goal should be to get to this place where we have taken care of all of our necessities. And once we have reached that point, then we can overflow with financial generosity to others. This idea is often equated to the practicality of first putting on your oxygen mask before helping those around you. It's suggested that if you don't first put on your mask, it will be extremely difficult to help those around you. While this picture of helping ourselves first before we try to assist others sounds really nice, I actually believe that God is calling us to do something radically different. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, he was begging God to take his cup of suffering away from him. I don't think that in that moment his cup was full and overflowing, but yet he didn't let that stop him from doing the most loving act of generosity the world has ever seen. Biblical generosity isn't waiting for the perfect situation. It's not waiting until we feel like we have enough. It's not paying off our debt first, and it isn't making sure we are comfortable and feel fulfilled before giving to others. True biblical generosity requires sacrifice. It costs us something, and it is uncomfortable. Our pastor used this really great example the other day in a sermon that I thought perfectly illustrated this. Let's say I just picked up 30 pizzas from the pizza parlor, and on my way out of the shop, I see a man struggling with homelessness. I decide to offer him a slice, and I feel pretty good about doing it. While this is beautiful, it didn't really cost me anything because I still have tons of pizza left. Let's say I'm walking down the street, and in my lunchbox is just one slice of pizza. That is all I brought for lunch that day. I see the same man on the street and I give him my only slice of pizza. In both of these examples, I'm giving the same amount of pizza, yet only one instance, it actually cost me something. If I give the only slice I have sacrificed my meal and will mildly suffer when my lunch comes that afternoon. But if I give my one of many slices of pizza that I have, the effect of my generosity will only be felt in the moment because it didn't actually take a sacrifice on my part. Biblical generosity is not an amount, it's a mindset. If you are waiting to get all of your financial ducks in a row or waiting to feel like you've reached enough before you start giving, you will not only miss out on so many opportunities to be outrageously generous, but you will also find that enough isn't something that you just reach one day. Biblical generosity starts right here, right now, no matter what state your finances are in. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready to prioritize generosity in your life? If so, grab my free kingdom centered budgeting planner to learn how to transform your finances through gospel centered wisdom today.